Hello students, so in this video we are going to talk about the rules that you have to avoid during the group discussion. That means in the last video we were discussing about the rules that you have to maintain, that is the positive rules that you can show during the group discussion. And in this video we are going to discuss what all things you have to avoid basically. As a human, you are prone to show emotions at any time of period when you are contradicted or when you feel that you are overconfident about something. तो इन इमोशंस को आप जिस तरह कंट्रोल करते हैं ये आपके बारे में बहुत सारी चीजें बताता है. So especially when you are going for a selection group discussion, that means it is a part of selection as an employee you are getting selected from a company. You have to maintain that these things never happen during the group discussion. So number one is disgruntled non-participant. Non-participant, obviously you can tell from the name that who does not contribute to the discussion. That means there is nothing that you can contribute or you do not want to contribute no matter what's going on in your mind. You have to at least present your point of view. जैसा कि मैंने बताया लास्ट वीडियो में, कई बार ऐसा होता है कि आपको कुछ ऐसे टॉपिक्स मिलते हैं जिनके बारे में आपको कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं है, जिनके बारे में आपको कोई फैक्ट्स नहीं पता है, आपने कभी भी उस चीज़ के बारे में सुना भी नहीं है. बट एटलीस्ट व्हेन द डिस्कशन इज गोइंग ऑन, लाइक 5 or 4 people have presented their point of view, आप एटलीस्ट एज अ इंटेलिजेंट ह्यूमन बीइंग आप अपना एक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू मेंटेन कर सकते हैं, दैट वेदर यू सपोर्ट those 5 people or whether they are, if they are opposing in nature of their comment, whether you support the second person, whether you support the third person or the fifth one, whatever point of view do you support or do you want to go ahead with, go forward with, जिसका डिस्कशन का मोड आप बढ़ाना चाहते हैं आगे. हो सकता है कुछ लोग जानबूझकर नेगेटिविटी उस टॉपिक में डालना चाहते हैं वेयर इट कैन बी अवॉइडेड. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज यू कैन जस्ट प्रेजेंट योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इन द सेंस दैट आई अग्री विद एक्स एंड वाई पर्सन. I think that we should look at the positive aspects of the problem because it will be easier for us to find the solution. Or if we concentrate on the negative point of view, we might never reach a conclusion that might be in our favor. So what you have to do is present anything, whatever comes into your mind, जो भी opinion आपका है आप उसको point of view में present जरूर करिए, whether it is just an opinion, whether it is a fact, whether you are not confident enough, just be there present and just make your point of view. अगर आप कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं भी हैं, अगर आपको सब कोई ग्रुप मेंबर्स अपोज भी कर रहे हैं तो भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं. You just have to present your point of view. Second one is attacker. Never be an attacker. Even if you think that you are making a positive point, or even if you think that the people in front of you are not presenting logical point, reasonable point, or an actual ideal solution is presented, not the actual reality, problems are solutions are present. So this may hurt your feelings, or this may makes you emotional, that whatever ideal condition we are discussing here is never going to happen in the reality life. But that does not mean that you can be aggressive in front of your group member. They are all equal of you, they are all in the same hierarchy level of you, so you cannot be an attacker there, you cannot make yourself aggressive there. What you can do is, अगर आप disagree करते हैं तो आप politely अपना point of view रखिए, otherwise you can just be a compromiser there. Just keep your emotion to yourself. Everyone there would know if your facts are logical, if your facts are reasonable. They know those points, they just do not want to acknowledge it. You cannot make them acknowledge something if they don't want. So you just make your point of view. If they regard that or if they disregard that, that is up to them. You cannot be aggressive, you cannot attack them verbally just because they are not taking in consideration of your points. So you need to calm down, make your emotions of aggression and frustration out of your discussion. Okay. Third one is dominator. You cannot dominate the discussion. Even if you know more than enough for everyone to have a discussion, that does not mean that you do not allow others to speak. Being a team leader or being a leader of a group means that you have to make everyone feel equally, make their point listened, heard of. So you cannot be a dominator. Dominator meaning that you are the only one making making factual statements in the discussion. You're not letting anyone else speak, or you're not letting anyone like you're disregarding others' point of view just because you don't like it. तो ये डोमिनेटर वाला जो आपका पर्सनालिटी होता है, इवन इफ यू हैव दिस क्वालिटी इन योरसेल्फ, इट माइट बी यूजफुल इन सम सिचुएशन बट नॉट दिस. Group discussion is not a place where you show your dominance. Group discussion is a place where you have to show compassion, where you have to be considerate, where you have to like see that people are comfortable to present their point of views in front of you. They are not being judged, they are not being like they do not feel that you are the one in control. You are not. In a group discussion, nobody is in control. Everyone is just there to have a discussion, make their point of view known, what they feel about this particular topic. So do not be a dominator. Fourth one is clown. As the name suggests, you cannot just make jokes and crack jokes at random point of time. It might help to lighten up the mood if it is very tense. It is one kind of thing to be humorous. It is good. In fact, it is one of the quality that can help you become a tension releaser. But being a clown, that means you are not making an effective points. You are not contributing something effective in the discussion. Rather, you are just making fun of everyone. You are just making fun of the points. You are just making jokes randomly, that might hurt people's emotions, something or the other. But these are the things that you have to keep in mind, that you have to also make some positive and effective point of views in the group discussion. That will help people understand that you know about things. You're just not some very serious person, or someone who uh, takes everything with stress and pressure. You are a humorous person, fun loving person who will solve the problem with fun. That is all right, but do not become a clown. So I hope these are helpful for you, and let's discuss in the next video. Thank you.